And welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Hope you guys doing well today as we're here for the Champions League final. Not a game I would normally do this, guys, as it's a team I don't particularly like in the final, as I'm sure you guys, the regular fan denners, know. But I decided to do it tonight, especially for you guys, so we could enjoy some fun and chat during the game. So let me quickly share the radar on the screen. Just bear with me a second, guys. Teams coming out on the field as we speak. Hopefully, it's going to be a good game. Can see some of you guys have commented, but it's not showing me. So just bear with me a second. I'll see if I can get it on my phone. So let me know, guys, who you're rooting for tonight. I'd love to know which team you guys want to win. Is this the last Champions League final we will see that we can call a genuine final, guys? Obviously, the changes to the Champions League coming next season. I don't know if you guys have seen what the changes, the way the new format's gonna work. But there's big questions about the new format and whether it is going to be managed correctly and fairly. But obviously, as we get into next season and see how it plays out, I'm sure there'll be a lot of debate about it. But if you guys haven't seen it, the changes coming next season to the Champions League. No more groups of four, as all the teams will be chucked into one league together. Sorry, guys. Wrong one. So just doing the handshakes on the pitch at the moment, guys. Sorry, bear with me a second. I'm trying to get the channel on my phone to see what you guys. So, Pure Loyalist just dropped in right off the bat saying, just a quick hello and like. Hope you're well, Gaz, Becky, Stevia, and all the best to all the Denners. Also, things are much the same here. Can only hope they get better soon. Take care and all the best. Thank you very much, Pure Loyalist. Appreciated, mate. To you guys that are regular fan Denners, Pure Loyalist did message me the other day. I haven't mentioned it in the last stream because there was only a handful of you guys in. But I have heard from him. He's messaged me. Unfortunately, he's been in hospital, so we wish him the best. Hopefully, he has a speedy recovery. And just to let you know, Pure Loyalist, our thoughts are with you, mate, and hopefully you feel much better soon. Also, see that Nancy has popped in saying 2-0 to Real Madrid. Okay, thank you, Nancy. And thank you, Pure Loyalist. Top stuff, guys. Dave with us. How's it going, Dave? Welcome to the show. Dave saying hello, Gaz, Stevie, and the usual fan dinners. Dortmund to win 3-1. Awesome. Thank you for that, Dave. Welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Hope you're doing well. So let's hope for a cracking start to this game. Thank you, Dave. Appreciate it, mate. Razor saying hi. How you doing, Razor? Welcome to the to Football Fan Den UK. Welcome to the show. Hope you're doing well, mate. Let us know, guys, your thoughts for a score prediction as well. But yep, thank you for that, Razor. Welcome to Fan Den, mate. So we're about to get underway. And Dave is going for Dortmund, and I'm joining Dave because I normally wouldn't do a Real Madrid game unless it was a UK club facing them. But as I say, guys, covering it tonight for you guys. So we're off and underway. And Dortmund with the possession. I say now just knocking about on the edge of the centre circle, just being pushed back slightly there as Real Madrid come to press the ball. Dortmund play it back to the goalkeeper. Now it's played out wide on that far side with a long kick up the field, but it's gone straight out of play. and that will be a throw in on the far side of the field, midway inside the Real Madrid half of the field. Dave saying, all the best for the future, pure loyalist, mate. Sorry, we've been unwell. Sorry, you've been unwell. Get well soon, buddy. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Well said, mate. Yeah. As I say, I was waiting for the right opportunity to mention it to you guys that he'd been in touch, but obviously, uh, only done one stream since I spoke to him when he left the message, and that was the England U17s game the other day, which was obviously quite a quiet stream, so that's why I didn't really mention it. But thank you, Dave. You are a gentleman. What a guy! So we're gonna we've just literally just kicked off, and now we've got the camera going around the stadium showing the fans. What was it? So what? Something's gone on here to stop the game. I don't understand why the game stopped here. We literally just kicked off. Ball's knocked out of play on the far side, and we're stopped. The game stopped. I'm presuming we might have something going on the pitch that they don't want us to see here, guys. Yeah, definitely something going on the pitch that they don't want us to see. The camera's definitely staying well focused on the fans. Now we're seeing Ancelotti stood on the touchline. And the Dortmund manager as well. Oh, I'm not. What's his name? The Dortmund manager. You guys know? Let me know. But yeah, fantastic support from the Dortmund fans. So I don't know what it was that we weren't supposed to see there, guys. But we are finally back underway. Real Madrid with the throw-in on the far side as the ball comes back in play, and now Dortmund play it forward. It's coming together there, but now the referee's blown for the foul. So Bellingham fouled as the ball now played out wide on this near side. Madrid play it forward as Dortmund challenge, but Real Madrid still coming forward down this near side as they just end up running the ball out of play there. And that will be a throw in on this near side of the field. Davey's saying, hello, Razor. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Loving the positive vibes. Top man. And Leon, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show, Leon. Hope you're doing well, mate. Hope you've had a good day. Leon saying, hi, Gaz. Hope you're okay. Yeah, I'm good, mate. I'm good. Thank you for asking. Hope you're doing well yourself. And welcome to the show, mate. So ball back in play, and it's got knocked straight back out of play again on this near side. So that's going to be another throw-in to Dortmund, midway inside their own half of the field on this near side. Just coming up towards 4 minutes gone, guys, but we had a 2-minute stoppage for something. I have no idea what, but something went on the pitch that they didn't want us to see because the cameras moved away. Now, Real Madrid with the possession as they just play it back to the goalkeeper. And now Madrid play it out wide on this near side before playing it back inside as they move up the field now. Dortmund just happy to sit off as Real Madrid keep the possession inside their own half. Ball played out wide on that far side as they just play it back to their centre-backs now, cautiously knocking it about midway inside their own half as now they play it forward into the centre circle. Coming into the Dortmund half as now it's knocked out wide to this near side. Now a long crossfield ball out to the opposite side of the field, just on the edge of the Dortmund box, but Dortmund challenging for it as they just managed to knock it away and now kick it up the field as both sets of players trying to win it on that far side, and eventually Real Madrid knock it out of play for a throw-in. Thank you for that, Leon. Sean's with us. How you doing, Sean? Sean saying hello, Gaz, and all the fan dinners. How you doing, Sean? Welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Hope you're doing well, Sean. Thank you, mate. Leon saying hello, Uncle Sean. Awesome. Thank you, Leon. Now the ball played on this near side. It's now Dortmund coming forward. Ball crossed into the box. It's headed away by Madrid. As the ball just bounces out towards this near side. Madrid managing to keep it in play as Dortmund have won it back. Now Dortmund playing it forward on this near side. Attempted cross there, but it's deflected behind by the Real Madrid defender, and that will be a corner on this near side for Dortmund. Sean is saying, hi, nephew. Okay, thank you, guys. Dave saying, I'm good, thanks, Gaz, mate. Hope you and Becky are the same. Yeah, Becky at work tonight, mate, but I'm doing good. Yes, she's doing good. I think she'll be glad when she's got her shifts out of the way. She's last shift tonight for her. So I'll get to enjoy a bit of time with her tomorrow, hopefully, mate. But thank you for asking, Dave. You are a star, mate. Top man. Ball crossed in there from the corner as it's knocked away. And eventually, as it's knocked outside the box, it's eventually knocked back towards goal and intercepted by the Real Madrid goalkeeper. Now Madrid with the possession as they knock it out wide to this near side. Long crossfield ball up the field as Dortmund trying to challenge, but Madrid managing to keep it. Oh, no, they've lost it as now Dortmund trying to play it forward there, but quickly challenged by Real Madrid as the ball goes out of play on this near side for another throw-in. Very stop-start start to the game so far, guys. Not really got going as now Dortmund with the possession, playing it back towards the edge of their own box and now playing it back to the goalkeeper as the goalkeeper now plays it out wide to this near side. Now the ball chipped forward, but took a deflection there and it's gone straight out of play again on this near side. Come on. This is the top level of football. Why do Champions League finals always be slow to get going? So Dortmund with the throwing on this near side, midway inside their own half as they now knock the ball forward up the field. It's Dortmund with the possession on the edge of the centre circle as now they play into the centre circle, just weighing up their options as they cut it back to their centre backs. Now ball played forward as they cautiously edge the way into the Real Madrid half. Now played down the middle as they try to work the ball through all the bodies, but eventually it's headed back towards the Real Madrid goalkeeper who intercepts it comfortably. So thank you for that, Dave. You are a star, mate. Leon saying, hi, Villa boys. Villa boys? Okay. Villa boys. Well, I haven't seen you comment there. Thank you. How did you know he'd commented when before he'd even commented? That's weird. How's it going, Villa boys? Welcome to the show, mate. That threw me off for a minute. Now Real Madrid with the possession. So thank you for that, Villa boys. Hope you're doing well, mate. Leon saying, "Oh, Villa boys went already." Laugh out loud. Now Dortmund with the possession on that far side. NCM. Villa boys saying, "Who you think is going to win?" Well, it's a one-off game, isn't it, mate? Anybody can win it. Anybody can win it, but I hope Dortmund win it. I really do. Now, Dortmund with the possession on that far side as they knock the ball forward. And now ball sets the place, trying to win it there as eventually Real Madrid get the ball under control, as they now play out wide on that far side. It's kicked long up towards the halfway line, headed on as Dortmund managed to win it back. Now they play it into the centre circle as Real Madrid challenging for it and winning it back there just on the edge of the centre circle as they play it back now to their defensive line. Now trying to work the ball. Leon is saying, my heart's saying Dortmund, my head's saying Madrid. Okay, thank you for that, Leon. Well, that's fair enough, mate. That's fair enough, yeah. Hopefully. It'd be nice to see Dortmund win it. See, has Dortmund actually won a Champions League? Does anybody know? Apologies for my lack of knowledge about German clubs. The only club I know that's won the Champions League plenty in Germany is obviously Bayern Munich. That's a collision there. Now, Dortmund with the possession. It's played out wide on that far side as Real Madrid trying to keep it in play there, but it's just got away from them and it's gone out. And I think they've got the throw in. Yeah, so Real Madrid with a throw in on that far side, deep inside the Dortmund half of the field. Shawnee's saying, I'm great. Thank you, guys. Hope you are. Hope you're okay too. Yeah, I'm good. Thank you, mate. Thank you for asking. I appreciate it. And good to know you're doing well, mate. Thank you for that, Sean. Top man. Now, Real Madrid with the possession on that far side as they just cut it back into the centre now. It's played out wide to this near side. And so now they play it forward. Dortmund come to press the ball, but Madrid just cut it back there. It's now a long crossfield ball back out to the opposite side of the field as it's headed on as Madrid work their way down that far side. Now it's played towards the edge of the box as Dortmund trying to challenge, but Madrid managing to keep it as they get a wild shot off there, but it's well high and over the top of the crossbar. Nowhere near goal that. But obviously just trying to get their eye in at the moment. Not with that. That's the first half chance we've had on of a goal. But it literally was a half chance, guys, because he's just blazed it behind. So thank you for that, Sean. Nice one, mate. Portsmouth dude, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. Portsmouth dude saying, hey, people. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. Pleasure to have you with us, Pompey dude. Leon saying, hi, Pompey dude. Awesome. Thank you, Leon. And Sean saying, hi, Dave. I'm Pompey dude. You guys are amazing. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, guys. Madrid now with the possession as it's played out wide to this near side. Now the ball worked forward as Dortmund challenge for it. They've won it back here just on the edge of their own box. Now they play it into the box before chipping it out wide to this near side as Madrid tried to intercept it there, but Dortmund managed to come away with it. As now they chip it forward and a clumsy challenge there by Madrid on Sancho as the referee blows for the foul. So thank you for that, Sean. Top man. Leon saying hi, Dave. Awesome. Thank you, Leon. Top man. Dave saying hello, Sean. Awesome. You guys are amazing. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, Dave. And Dave also saying hello, Pompey dude. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. You are a star. You guys really are stars. Now Dortmund with the possession on this near side as they play the ball back in towards the edge of the centre circle. Now it's worked out towards the opposite side as Dortmund just keeping the possession on the halfway line as Madrid pegged back into their own half. Now Dortmund with a long ball forward in behind as they come into the box. It's played on. Get the shot off. Oh, not bad. Just going wide of this near side post. That was quite a nice bit of play there. Just chipped it forward in behind the Real Madrid defence and managed to play the offside the offside trap well, as eventually they've knocked it wide of this near side post. Madrid now trying to play out from the back as they play the ball out wide on that far side. Dortmund trying to challenge, but Madrid just knock it back towards the edge of their own goal. And now the ball played forward as they work it out to this near side. Dortmund just sitting off as Real Madrid edge their way forward up the pitch. Now it's played into the centre circle as they knock it back out wide to this near side. Coming forward into the Dortmund half. Dortmund coming to press the ball, but Madrid just casually there playing it back. No challenge from Dortmund. So now Madrid knock it out wide on that far side. Now it's played into the box as they get the shot off, but again, well out over the top of the crossbar and out of play. But yeah, there was just a spell there, guys, of a moment of Real Madrid just, I don't know. That's one of the things that puts me off this club is the arrogance. Just they played the ball down this near side, and as they came back in, there was like I don't know how to describe it, like a carefree attitude that they just didn't even find Dortmund's presence because there was about 3 Dortmund players close to him, and they didn't even the body language implied that they didn't even find Dortmund a threat in that scenario, which is kind of strange when you're surrounded by 3 of the opposition's players. a little bit strange. Maybe it's me reading too much into it. I'm not sure, but it was definitely unusual. Now the ball played out wide on that far side as Madrid now with the possession just on the edge of their own box as they chip it back into the centre now, knocked forward as Dortmund trying to challenge for it, but unable to win it as now Madrid work the ball out wide on this near side. Bellingham racing forward as he plays it on, and now Dortmund make the challenge, and it's knocked out of play on this near side for a throw-in. So thank you for that, Dave. Dave also saying hello, Villa Boy. Villa Boys, awesome. Thank you, Dave. Leon saying, Gaz, it was a fan who ran onto the pitch and took a picture with Bellingham. That's why they showed fans. Right. Well, they don't normally do that just for I thought the reason they weren't focused on the pitch was like we got a streaker or something on the pitch that they are, because normally they wouldn't turn the camera away just for somebody running on the pitch, would they? But well, not as intensely as they did anyway. But thank you very much, Leon. I missed that, mate, because I was just getting the show started and obviously reading out your comments. So thank you, Leon. I appreciate you letting me know. Top man. See, that's how we help each other, guys. We all help each other keep informed with better football knowledge. There's so much going on in the football world, isn't there, guys, that it's hard to always keep up with it all. Now, Dortmund playing the ball down this near side as Real Madrid challenge for it. They've won it back here as they play it into the middle. Now worked out wide on that far side, but Dortmund are not giving it up here as they try to challenge, but unable to come away with it as Madrid now play it up towards the halfway line. Now a long crossfield ball out wide to this near side as Dortmund come to press the ball, but Real Madrid just cut it back into the centre of the field, just on the edge of the centre circle there as Dortmund continue to sit off, but edgily pressing of a fashion as they now shift players out wide on that far side. But Real Madrid starting to get into their passing flow, but Dortmund challenging for it. Oh, come on, ref. I want to see that challenge again. Oh, come on, ref. That is never a foul. This honest. Check the ref's pockets, make sure he's not wearing it. I got a Real Madrid badge shoved in one of his pockets. Real Madrid now with the possession as they take the free kick short. Now it's worked out wide on that far side. Ball played forward as Dortmund trying to challenge for it, but Real Madrid play it back into their own half and eventually all the way back to the goalkeeper. So thank you for that, Leon. You are a star, mate. Thank you, top man. Davey saying, can't see Leon's posts. Can't see Leon's. Oh, I don't know, Dave. You can't see his comments. Threw me off then saying post his comments that you mean. I'm not sure why that is, Dave. Sorry, mate. You'll have to check your settings. It might be your settings, Dave. Now, Real Madrid with the possession as they play it out wide on this near side. Ball played forward as Dortmund come to press the ball, but Real Madrid just keeping the possession. They're keeping the possession well at the moment. Real Madrid starting to get in that passing flow that we know they can do. Dortmund need to make the most of it when they get the possession because it's looking like it's going to be a game where they don't get a lot of possession. Real Madrid now working the ball down this near side. As now they play it back into the centre circle. Ball played forward. As now it's knocked out wide on that far side, racing towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in as it comes out towards the edge of the box, and Dortmund managing to pick up the loose ball. As now Dortmund play out wide on this near side, but Real Madrid come across to press the ball as eventually it's deflected off a Real Madrid player and goes out for a throw-in on this near side to Dortmund, just inside their own half, but right next to the halfway line. So yeah, sorry about that, Dave. Like I say, mate, best thing to do, check your settings. Pompey Dude saying, good to see everyone in the chat. Thank you. Oh, Dortmund in behind here as they come into the box. Oh, just pushed out wide. What did yeah, didn't make the best of that then. He should have just blasted it at goal. Why did he hesitate there? Yeah, really nice ball straight through the back of the Real Madrid defence from a position where he had no right to do it. And then he's just gone round the goalkeeper and knocked the ball too far wide. And then by that point, the Real Madrid defenders getting back to make the challenge. Now Dortmund with a cross into the box. Goalkeeper comes to intercept it there. Well, Dortmund not making the best of their chance there. Just pulled down the Real Madrid player, Bellingham, it is. As See, that's where he's picking up bad habits. That's what I don't like. Bellingham just pointing out to the referee that his opposite player has made 2 challenges on him. Why does he? He's a striker. He's not a referee. So why does he need to point that out to the referee? That's where he's picking up bad habits in Spain. You don't make yourself noticed by the referees pointing something like that out. It bugs me, guys, when players start to try and referee the game. Now Madrid with the possession just on the edge of the centre circle. It's played out wide on that far side. Pompidou saying, good to it. See everyone in the chat. Thank you, Pompidou. Well, not everybody's here, mate, but I think a good few fandaners with us, mate. But thank you for that, top man. Willie, Willie, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show, Willie. Ball crossed in now as it's knocked out wide on that far side. Dortmund with the possession now as they play it back into the centre. Now ball played up towards the edge of the centre circle as Dortmund with space to run into here as they knock it out wide to this near side. Now coming forward into the box. Ball crossed in as they get the shot off. But it's, well, there was a half challenge there. No foul given by the referee as Real Madrid come forward, but challenged again by Dortmund as Dortmund win it back. Now playing it into the box as the ball just ricochets off the post and back out. He managed to get the shot off, but the post saving Real Madrid. Well, Dortmund definitely having Real Madrid on the ropes there for a moment as now they play it forward on that far side. Now it's knocked back towards the edge of the box as Real Madrid with the possession. But Dortmund wasting chances. You cannot waste chances in such a big game. Now Real Madrid playing the ball out wide on this near side as they tried to play it forward there, but it's deflected off the Dortmund player and goes out for a throw-in. So thank you for that, Willie. Welcome to the show, mate. Dave is saying Gaz Dortmund won the Champions League once in 1997. I didn't know that, Dave. Thank you very much, top man. Thank you for letting me know, Dave. I didn't actually know that, so thank you, mate. Appreciate you letting me know. Now Real Madrid with the possession as it's just played out wide on that far side. Now they play it forward into the Dortmund half as Dortmund challenge for it, and the ball just goes out of play on that far side for a throw-in midway inside the Dortmund half. So thank you for that, Dave. You're a star, mate. Appreciate it. Willie's saying 1997 was a great year for British music. It certainly was. Yes, you're right, mate. Yep. That's definitely fact. Yep. Oh, yeah. Some of the music back then was amazing. I think the whole 90s, to be fair, mate, majority of the 90s and a big chunk of the 80s as well, as far as I'm concerned. There was some great music come out in the 80s as well, with fairness, because you didn't have all the computer tech to obviously help improve people's voices, shall we say. But yeah, well said. Well said, mate. I agree with you there, definitely. So we've got a stoppage here at the moment, guys. Dortmund player receiving treatment. Hey, that's is he still playing for Dortmund? No way, Emre Can still playing for Dortmund. I didn't realise he was still playing for Dortmund. I knew he moved out Well, didn't he move to? He moved from Liverpool, wasn't it, to Italy, and then didn't he go from there to Dortmund? Is that right? If I remember correctly, I'm sure he went to Italy when he left Liverpool. I'm sure he did, but he didn't. I think he only stayed there about 6 months, didn't he? Something like that. It was only a brief period, if I remember correctly. I'm sure it's him I'm thinking of. So he's just getting back on his feet and walking over to the touchline. Thank you for that, Willie. Dave is saying, West, best year for me. My only child was born in 1997. Awesome. Uh, well, that's certainly not a year you're going to forget, is it, Dave? Absolutely, mate. Well, congratulations on that. And 97, so that be full adult, fully grown adult now. Now, Real Madrid with the possession played on that far side as Dortmund challenged for it, and he's gone out of play on that far side for another throw in. So, yeah, definitely a year you won't forget, Dave. Leon saying, I can't see Dave's either. Well, I'm not sure why that is, guys. You better check your settings. Check your settings, guys. Oh, ball crossed into the box here as it's knocked away by Dortmund. They just managed to keep the ball in, out of danger there. Now Dortmund playing it forward down this near side as they now play it into the centre. Played it forward as they get in behind the Real Madrid defence. Getting the shot off. Oh, and the goalkeeper making the save. Well, they almost got a header after that, but he had already run past the ball, and then he was trying to get back to head it. Now Madrid playing the ball up the field, up towards the halfway line, as it's knocked out wide to this near side. Thank you, Leon. Dave saying, I've looked. Gaz, don't think it's my my end. How's it going, Jamie? Welcome to the show. Jamie with a Snapchat. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the show, Jamie Wotton. Jamie with a very generous donation. Thank you, Jamie. You are an absolute star, mate. Really appreciate your generosity. Sorry I missed that. We've got no Stevie with us tonight, mate, but thank you very much. Jamie, you are an absolute gentleman, mate. Really appreciate the fantastic support and your generous contribution to the fan den. Kitty helps with the equipment, mate, as I've said before. So thank you. Big shout out to Jamie Wotton. What a guy. Jamie saying, Hippo Chariter. Oh, he's an emoji in it. He's put the emoji. Sorry, I can't see that. So I think that's Hippo Character, I think, by Jamie. As you guys can see when I highlight it on the screen, it's showing it me in words, not in emojis. So thank you for that, Jamie. You are a star, mate. Really appreciate it. What a guy. And where was I? Just go back there. Jamie saying, hey up, Gaz, how you and Becky doing? And everyone in the chat. I'm doing good, Jamie. Thank you, mate. Welcome to the show. Hope you're doing well. Yep, Becky's doing well. Doing good and all, mate. Thank you for asking. I appreciate it. What a guy. Thank you, Jamie. You are a star, mate. What a guy. So corner on the far side here for Real Madrid, guys. We are 29 and a half minutes gone. Corner comes in. It's knocked away. It's now Dortmund with the possession as they win it on the edge of the box. Now they race forward as they play it out wide to this near side. Now the ball crossed out towards the opposite side of the field as Dortmund play it in. And eventually, well, referee just blowing for the foul there. Didn't make the best of that, Dortmund. They just ran out of space to run into, really, and Madrid making the last-ditch challenge. So thank you for that, Jamie. You are an absolute star, mate. Really appreciate the support. Thank you for your generous donation, mate. What a guy. And welcome to the show as well, Jamie. Hope you and Megan doing well, mate. Dave saying, hello, JW. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Now Dortmund with the possession on that far side as Madrid challenge for it, and it's a foul. Yeah, was he going to? Yeah, I think he's going to give the foul here, not the. Sorry, guys, I was just hesitating there because I wasn't sure if he'd give it for the foul or for the ball going out of play. But it is the foul. Although it looks to be minimum contact. So, yeah. Thank you, Jamie. Awesome. Thank you, mate. Jamie also saying, hey up, Dave. How are you, mate? Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. You guys are amazing. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, Jamie. What a start. Gentlemen, true gentlemen. Now, Dortmund with the possession as they now play it forward. Real Madrid coming to challenge, but Dortmund managing to keep it momentarily there as they've almost losing it, but just managing to play it back to their defensive line. Now ball played forward as they come into the centre circle again. Real Madrid just sitting off here as now Dortmund play it out wide on that far side. And now play it back again into the centre circle. Need to pick up the pace of the game here, guys. Really do. Although Dortmund are trying to go forward at speed when they catch Real Madrid with too many bodies committed forward. But as soon as Real Madrid sit back or have possession, the game just slows right down. now, now, Dortmund just keeping the possession at the moment, just inside their own half, close to the halfway line, but not really pushing to come forward at the moment. So thank you for that, Jamie. You are a star, mate. Dave saying, Jamie, top lad. Absolutely. Well said, Dave. Oh, now Dortmund working the ball down this near side as they come towards the edge of the box. Real Madrid challenging for it there, but Dortmund managing to keep it momentarily as eventually, oh, ref, come on. What's he giving it here? Is he giving a foul or offside? Because if it's the foul, then that's a disgrace. Where's the foul? Well, that didn't look like a foul to me. Now Real Madrid trying to play out from the back. Jamie saying, Dave, how's it going, lad? Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. And Dave saying, oh, good. Thanks, JW. What about you, mate? Awesome. You guys amazing. Loving the positive vibes. Nancy with us saying, hello, guys. How you doing, Nancy? Welcome to Football Fandom. Welcome to the show, mate. Oh, Real Madrid playing the ball forward there, but they've just run it out of play. And that will be a goal kick to Dortmund. Thank you for that, Nancy. Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good weekend. And a pleasure to have you with us, mate. Thank you for that, Nancy saying, hello, guys. Jamie saying, Dave, not too bad. I have a little one on horse today. Little win on horse. Awesome. Congratulations, Jamie. Well done, mate. Nice. What's gone on here? I've turned myself away from the screen for a split second, and now I've got a Real Madrid player getting booked for something to do with a goalkeeper. Come on, show us the replay. Here we go. That's not, no. He didn't even make contact. Oh my God, that's never a foul. He don't even make contact. When you see the second replay there is no contact. Oh my God. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm nothing. I certainly wouldn't stick up for Real Madrid unless, but I want to see a fair game. I want to see an honest game. I want to see the referee do his job properly. That is pathetic. There were no contact there. None whatsoever. So Dortmund now with a free kick. The Real Madrid player booked for that challenge. Although, as I say, you see the replay, they didn't seem to. Now the ball played long down the field as it's headed on. Now Real Madrid managing to blast it away out to this near side. They've just knocked it out of play there. So that'll be a throw-in on this near side for Dortmund inside the Real Madrid half. Now the ball comes back in play. Dortmund eventually play it all the way back to the goalkeeper, just on the edge of the box. Now Dortmund trying to build from the back, but Real Madrid quickly pressing the ball from the front. As Dortmund now play it out wide on this near side. Trying to come forward, but Madrid quickly come to challenge as Dortmund forced to play it back into the centre. Now coming forward as they work the ball out towards that far side. Now coming into the centre circle, ball crossed out wide to this near side. Too much on that ball, and it's just gone out of play for a throw-in. And that'll be a throw-in to Madrid midway inside their own half on this near side of the field. So, yeah, well done, Jamie. Glad, nice to hear you've got a bit of money out the bookies. Dave is saying, hello, Nancy. How are you? Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Jamie's saying, I can't find your PayPal link, Gaz. It should be in the description, mate, I think. I'll check it later to make sure it's right. It should be there, though. But it's fine, Jamie. No problem, mate. I appreciate you trying and pay it through the PayPal. I'll have to check it later when I've finished the stream, mate. But I'm sure it should be there in the description below. Although we did make some changes the other week to the description, so I don't know if we've. I meant to go back and double check everything, make sure it was all right. It was late at night when I was doing it. So you know how it is. You're tired at the end of the day. It's easy to miss something or make a mistake. But I'll check it later. If it's not there, I'll put it back. But it should be there. Now Madrid on this near side with the possession as Dortmund challenge for it. And it's gone out of play there for a throw-in. But Jamie, don't worry about it, mate. Every little bit helps. Appreciate you trying to get the full donation to us. That was amazing of you, Jamie. Really appreciate. What a guy. Absolute classy man. That's all I can say about you, Jamie. Classy man. Trying to help out with the Fandom project with his generosity, and also trying to pay it through our link in the description to make sure that we get the majority of it rather than everybody else taking a piece of the pie, because that's what happens with YouTube. But it's part of it. It's all part of it. Whatever you guys donate, whenever you donate, it's always very, very much appreciated. So thank you, Jamie. Top man. No apology needed, Jamie. Absolutely not, mate. Don't apologise, because that's not necessarily at all, mate. Not necessary at all. Now Dortmund coming forward down the middle. As Real Madrid just sitting off here. Dortmund play it out wide on this near side. Now it's knocked forward as Dortmund edge the way towards the Real Madrid box. Now the ball crossed in, but it's knocked away by Madrid as the ball bounces out on this near side for a throw-in. So, yep, Jamie, no apology needed whatsoever, mate. But thank you very much for trying to pay it through the PayPal. Really appreciate it. Nancy saying, I'm good, thank you, Dave. How are you? Awesome. Thank you, Nancy. Good to hear, mate. Loving the positive vibes, guys. Thank you very much. Loving the positive vibes. Well, I've got another collision on this near side. Well, this referee's on a power trip. He's just booked a player just for disputing the challenge with him. So the ball was, no wonder Dortmund's going nuts. He's just dived. That's really poor. You cheat. There you go. Another reason why I don't like Real Madrid, because they cheat. It just went over, no contact whatsoever, and goes down like he's been kicked in the leg or something. Shocking, honest. I can't. These players sometimes, some of these players just do not have the right to call themselves professional players when they do stuff like that. Because how can you be professional when you resort to a sly tactic like that to try and get an advantage? That is not professional. Could call him a professional faker. Ball played forward. Oh, Dortmund intercepting it there. As now they come forward on that far side, working their way down the pitch. As now they cut it back into the centre. Now the shot from distance, and the goalkeeper making a fantastic save as it's deflected wide, and that will be a corner on the far side for Dortmund, but fantastic effort there from about 25, 30 yards out. Yeah, that was a really good effort, and the Madrid keeper making a good save. So corner on the far side for Dortmund. So thank you for that, Nancy. Loving the positive vibes, mate. Thank you. Now the ball crossed into the box. It's knocked away as Dortmund pick it up outside the box. Now knocking it out wide to that far side. As another cross comes in, it's headed away by Madrid and bounces out on that far side for another throw-in. Nancy saying, I am annoyed. I can't watch the stream as I don't have the channel. Fanden streams will keep me updated, I'm sure. Okay. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you for being with us, mate. Yeah, I know it. Do you know? I don't know. Check. Check if any of you guys are wanting to watch it. Obviously, I want you to stay with me, but I also want you guys to be able to enjoy the game. But just double check if you can, if it's not on YouTube, because sometimes the I have seen Champions League finals be put on YouTube before. Although I think it was only under when it was used to be BT Sports, but now it's changed company, hasn't it? So maybe they've stopped doing it because the company that owns it is now American and all they know is greed. Now Dortmund playing it into the box. It's knocked away out to this near side as Real Madrid managing to intercept it. And Dortmund challenging for it as, let's give the foul. And another booking here for the Dortmund player. There's no point arguing with officials in a cup final because they're just on a power trip. So Marcel Sabitzer booked by the referee. So Real Madrid with a free kick on this near side, just outside their own box. Yeah, sorry to hear that, Nancy. Double check it's not on YouTube because sometimes they do put it on there when it's the final. But thank you for being with us, Nancy. Pleasure to have you with us. And now Real Madrid playing it down this near side as Dortmund come to challenge for it and knock it out of play. And that will be a throw in. This game really needs to get going. We've had so many stoppages in this first half. It's just spoiling the game. Just spoiling the game in it. Just keep stopping, stop, start, stop, start, stop, start. So thank you, Nancy. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you could. And thank you very much to everybody that's been kind enough to do so. Now Dortmund with the possession. Work it out wide on that far side. Madrid challenge for it, but eventually it's knocked out of play on that far side. What's he going to give here? The foul or the throw-in? What is he talking about? The commentator on the TV saying it's fascinating first half. No, it's not. It's not even got going. It's not fascinating, guys. Trust me, it's not. I'll tell you as it is. I'll say it as it is. I'm not going to blow smoke just because it's a Champions League final. This is a shocking first half for the football. Just all we've had is throw-ins, balls knocked wide. If in fairness, I think Dortmund have probably had the best of the chances in this first half, guys. They've come the closest to actually getting a goal, or should I say, they've shown the most desire to get a goal. But other than that, we've had stoppages, we've had throw-ins, we've had so many stoppages. It's been unbelievable. Now Dortmund with the possession on that far side. It's now they try to come forward. Madrid challenge for it. They've won it back here, Madrid. So now they cut it back, playing it back to their centre backs and eventually all the way back to the goalkeeper. Got 4 minutes added on at the end of this first half, guys. Jamie saying, sorry, guys, it's not lot. It's not lot. I'm trying my best to save up, get Megan a car. Not Jamie. Jamie, mate. No apologies needed. Seriously. I was not expecting any donations from any of you guys tonight. Obviously, this is not normally, we're doing this because it's the Champions League final. But as you guys know, we focus on UK football. So this is outside of what we normally do, really. Um, Obviously, we've done Champions League final plenty of times before, but that's normally when there's a UK club involved in it. But as I say, I've done it extra tonight for you guys, as I knew you'd be watching it and want to probably enjoy being enjoy the game with your fellow fandeners. So that's why I chose to do the game. But Jamie, seriously, mate, no apologies needed. It's very, very generous of you. Um, Money's hard earned these days, Jamie. Money is very hard earned these days with the cost of living and everything. If it had been £2, it would have been very much appreciated. But £10 is amazing, mate. So thank you very much, Jamie. No apology needed whatsoever, mate. I have stressed that a number of times. So thank you for your generosity, Jamie. Appreciated. Now Madrid with the possession on that far side. What you getting there anyway, Jamie? What car? What car you looking for? Real Madrid now coming forward on that far side as Dortmund challenge for it. They've won it back here now, Dortmund, playing it up into the centre circle as Real Madrid challenge for it, but Dortmund managing to keep it as now they race forward, working the ball out wide on this near side as they come towards the edge of the box. Real Madrid pressing the ball, but Dortmund managing to keep it here as they try and create some space to get the cross, but surrounded by Real Madrid players, as eventually Madrid do manage to win it back. And now Dortmund challenge further up the field as they now regain the possession. Now Dortmund playing it out to the opposite side as they come into the box. Ball crossed in, but it's just gets away from Real Madrid. And that's going to be a corner on this near side for Dortmund. Jamie saying my birthday is 19th this month, getting so old. Happy birthday, Jamie. Happy birthday when it comes, mate. I've already aged this year. So I've already aged. I get to wait another year till it'll come round before I want it. Dortmund now with the corner. It's crossed into the box as it's knocked away. Dortmund picking up the loose ball outside the box. Now trying to get the cross in. As again, it's deflected behind as Bellingham makes the challenge. And that will be another corner to Dortmund, but this time on the opposite side of the field. So, yeah, happy birthday, Jamie, when it comes. Will, he's saying, I made a stew for dinner. Don't know what I was thinking. Well done, Will, for trying, mate. That's the main thing. Ball crossed into the box, headed away. And the referee's blown for the halftime whistle. Well, let's hope the second half is better than that, guys, because that first half was just so stop-start. It just spoils it. But we get that so many times in the big games, big cup final games. But yeah, Will making mystery stew. Was it good? Was it good? That's awesome. Will making mystery stew. That's the name of it. If you make a stew and you don't know what it is and you're not used to making it, it's called mystery stew. That comes off one of my favourite films, guys. I don't know if you know it. Grumpy Old Men, top film. Absolutely top film. If you haven't seen it, guys, watch it. It's amazing. It's absolutely class. So hilarious. About two old guys, as you can imagine, grumpy old men, and it's just so funny. It is just so funny. I think the mystery stew part is actually in Grumpy Old Men too. Yeah, it is. It's in number 2. But watch it if you get chance. If you haven't seen it, guys, watch it because it is very funny. It's not. I don't think it got released properly in the UK, so you might not have seen it. It's very well known in America, but if you try and look for it on DVD in the UK, you just can't get it. You just can't get it doesn't play on our. They don't make it on a DVD that plays on our electrical system. So, which is just like why? Do you know what I mean? But there you go. But if you get the chance to watch it, guys, definitely have a watch because it's absolutely awesome. Top film. But yeah, just if you're wondering why I'm mentioning that, it's because Will's just reminded me of it, saying he made a stew for dinner and don't know what he was thinking. So if he doesn't know what he was thinking and he don't know what it came out like, then it's got to be called Mystery Stew, hasn't it? Thank you for that, Will. 10 out of 10 for trying, mate, though. We'll give you a round of applause for trying. Right, guys, let's have a look how that first half has gone in numbers. Just bear with me a second. Not in my normal flow tonight, guys. Just not got into it, but I've been busy working all day. So I'll get my flow back very soon. Once the Euro starts, I'll be back in the groove. Oh, they brought out a new X. Oh, they brought out a new Foster's advert. I like adverts that have got a bit of humour to them, guys. Right, here we go. Let's have a look how this. I'll press the one. So bear with me a second, guys. Wrong one. Let's have a look. Let's get focused now, guys. Here we go. So let's have a look how the game's gone in the first half, guys. Don't worry if you can't read it. If you're listening in on a small device, I will read it to you guys. So don't worry. If you're just joining us as well, guys, it's currently 0-0 at halftime. Don't forget, as well, guys, if you could, please do hit that like button. So here's how the game has gone in numbers, guys. Shots, 8 for Dortmund, 2 for Real Madrid. Shots on target, 3 for Dortmund, none for Real Madrid. I told you, but I did say that Dortmund had the better of the first half with opportunities on goal. Possession, 36% for Dortmund, 64% for Real Madrid. Passes, 192 for Dortmund, 345 for Real Madrid. Pass accuracy, 84% for Dortmund, 94% for Real Madrid. Fouls, 8 for Dortmund, 3 for Real Madrid. Yellow cards, 2 against Dortmund, 1 against Real Madrid. Red cards, none. Offsides, none. And corners, 5 for Borussia Dortmund, 1 for Real Madrid. So there you go, guys. That's how the first half has gone in numbers. We'll put the other radar back on the screen because it does give you guys more information. So there you go. So you guys can have a look at that. There we go. So yeah. Massive respect. Will trying. Jamie saying, guys, I've been looking for your PayPal. There's no link there, pal. Okay, Jamie. Well, thank you for letting me know, mate. I'll have a look later on. But appreciate you trying to pay it through the PayPal. Top man. I'll have a look later on and see why that's not there. Thank you, mate. Sarah Sleeman, how are you doing? How are you doing, Sarah? Welcome to the show, mate. Sarah saying hi again. How are you doing, Sarah? Welcome to the show. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. And Sean is saying, yeah, Gas 100% cheaters, Real Madrid. Thank you, Sean. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm not a big fan of them. I'm not. Well, there's a number of reasons why I'm not a big fan of Real Madrid, but that's one of them. Every time I see them in the Champions League, they always seem to be involved in some kind of cheating. So, yeah, I agree, mate. I totally agree. Thank you for that, Sean. You don't have to agree with me, guys. You're entitled to your own opinion. You don't have to agree with me. But one thing you're going to get with me, guys, is no honesty. Is honesty. I'm not going to sit here and blow smoke just because they're a popular club. At the end of the day, Real Madrid cheat. Look at their history. Just look at so many games in the Champions League history of how many times they have been involved in cheating in games is shocking. Absolutely shocking. I respect the Real Madrid fans. No problem with that. But let's be honest. If you're a true football fan and you're honest, you can honestly say that Real Madrid do get away with a lot in the Champions League when it comes to faking fouls and things like that. So, and other teams get away with it. I'm not just saying it's Real Madrid. I know there is other teams that also do it as well, and they're bang out of order. But Real Madrid, one of the teams that I know most for it, in my opinion. Sarah saying Madrid. Thank you, Sarah. So Sarah, I presume, is either a Madrid fan or she's wanting Madrid to win. Thank you, Sarah. Jamie is saying, I never liked Real Madrid. Fair enough, Jamie. Yeah, I'm not, like I say, I've got my reasons for not liking Real Madrid, but um, like I say, my biggest beef with Real Madrid is their finances. Their finances. But we're not here to debate that today. In a cup final, let's enjoy the game, guys. Let's not get ranting. It is the last game of the season, and we want to enjoy it in a positive way. So, I'm sure we'll get opportunities in the future to discuss the financial aspect of Real Madrid. But tonight is not the right time, obviously. Have it being the last game of the season, let's end the season on some positive vibes. Jamie saying, hey up, Sean. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. And Sean saying, hi, Jamie. Bro, how are you doing? Awesome. Thank you, Sean. And Jamie, you guys absolutely class. Loving the positive vibes. Jamie saying, Sean, I'm all right. Thank you. Thanks yourself. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Sean saying, good. I'm great. Cheers, bro. Good to hear, mate. Willie saying, it's not on BT YouTube this year. Yeah, because YouTube sold it to TNT, didn't they, mate? That's why. So yeah, it was BT, wasn't it? They were putting it on YouTube for free, the final. But obviously it's changed companies. So no surprise, is it, when it's an American company? All they know how to do is be greedy when it comes to making money. Willie's saying, oh, whatever they're called these days, it's called TNT Sport now, guys, an American company. I don't know why BT sold it, to be fair. Jamie is saying, hey up, Willie. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. You guys are amazing. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, guys. There you go. Willie's saying, I'm dynamite. Thank you, mate. Nancy saying, hello, Willie and SWFC. Awesome. Thank you, Nancy. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, guys. Sean is saying, hi, Nancy. Awesome. Thank you, Sean. You guys are absolutely class. Sarah's saying, I'm in Madrid watching the game in the stadium. Awesome. Well, a big hello, a big wave to you out there in Madrid. Sarah, hope you're doing well, enjoying the game in the stadium. Thank you for dropping in, mate. It's a pleasure to have you with us. Thank you, Sarah. Willie saying hi all. Awesome. Thank you, mate. Top man. You guys are amazing. Loving the positive vibes as always. Nancy saying it sounds like the game has been a bit cagey so far. A lot of finals can be like that. Yeah, you're right, Nancy. That's exactly as it been. Too much balls out of play, too many throw-ins. Referee's been too card happy. He's been stopping it for every slightest little thing. So you're right, Nancy. You're absolutely right. But it doesn't help, does it, when the referee's also adding to the stops, also with the caginess. But yeah, the players obviously both teams want to win it, so there's the caginess. But you're absolutely spot on, Nancy. A lot of finals are like that. Thank you, mate. Will is saying more cagey than a lion enclosed. That's a good one, that. I like that, Willie. Thank you, mate. That's a good one, mate. Willie also saying, how many Scotland are going to pump Germany by in a couple of weeks? I'll take a 2-0, but goal difference could be important. So would rather we got 3 or 4. I think most Scotland fans would just take a 1-0 win to me there, mate, or 2-1, and whatever it takes to just get the result. But that'll be an historic game if Scotland managed to get a result against Germany in the first game of the group stages. But thank you for that, mate. And Nancy saying, hey, I'd say 4. Okay, thank you, Nancy. Awesome. Loving the positive vibes. Willie saying, not the weather for not the weather for a stew, guys. It was awesome, but I'm sweating. The sun has got its hat on, and all the neighbours have the barbecues out. I feel like a bit of a plonk. Well, no, mate. Don't worry. Don't worry about. I think. Do you know what, mate? I think we've all done it. We've all done it sometimes where you just don't realize. You know, you make some at the day before you start preparing it or whatever, and not accounting for the weather. I think we've all done it. I mean, it's like having a salad in the dead of winter. You know what I mean? So I think we've all done it, mate. But no, easy mistake, easy thing to make. Maybe you just got adventurous in the kitchen and got carried away, and but the day didn't start that nice, did it? It was a bit cloudy and murky today. I don't know if it was where you were, but I know it was here where I am. So yeah, but thank you for that, Will. Um, Sean also saying, who's going to win the Euros? My heart saying England and my head saying France. Well, depending if Germany don't slip up in the group stages, I think Germany will come good in it. I really do. Although obviously I would love England to win it or Scotland for that matter. That would be awesome. Right, guys, I'm just going to quickly nip to the uh, to um, call of nature. I'll be back in a second. Keep your comments coming, guys. I'll try and get through more comments in a moment. But as I say, I'll be back in a moment once I just quickly go and relieve myself before the second half. Just need a quick call of nature. So I'll be back in a sec, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Ah, I forgot to put sugar in my coffee. So thank you for that, Sean. We're off and underway for the second half, guys, as Madrid get us underway. Nancy saying Scotland or anyone other than England with the greatest of respect. Okay, thank you for that, Nancy. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. And I'm rooting for both England and Scotland to do well in the Euros. Hope they both go as far as possible and do the UK proud. As now Madrid playing it down that far side. It's won back by Dortmund. And it's now Dortmund playing it into the centre circle, but Real Madrid win it back as they knock it forward, but it's quickly challenged by Dortmund as the ball bouncing loose there. And Real Madrid managing to get to it first as now they play it back to the edge of the centre circle. It's knocked out wide on that far side. And so they keep the possession now, midway inside the Dortmund half, playing it back towards the edge of the centre circle. As now they work the ball out to this near side, coming towards the edge of the box. As Dortmund come to press the ball, but Real Madrid managing to keep it. Now it's crossed in, but intercepted by Dortmund. As now Dortmund play it forward. Ball knocked back out wide on this near side. As now they found space to run into, working it down the pitch as it's played back into the centre. And now crossed out wide to that far side as Dortmund just managing to keep it in play there. And then Madrid coming to press the ball. Dortmund getting the cross in, but it's deflected behind. And that will be a corner on the far side for Dortmund. So thank you for that, Nancy. Fair enough, mate. Willie is saying, Nancy, I can only conclude you're a Celtic fan. I'm impressed with how you recovered after our 3-3 moral victory at Ibrox a couple of months ago. Well, thank you for that. Oh, Real Madrid now winning the ball back as the corner comes in. It's now Real Madrid on the charge, racing up the field. As Dortmund come to challenge for it. Now coming towards the edge of the box there, but Dortmund challenging for it, and the referee's given the foul. So free kick to Real Madrid just on the edge of the box on that far side. So thank you for that, Will. Nancy saying, will Glasgow Celtic set the standards? Are you a Rangers fan? Okay, thank you, Nancy. And Will saying, indeed. So free kick to Real Madrid on the edge of the box. Will saying, it's the hope that kills us every year. I don't know. I don't know, Will. I think with Rangers, you guys got to be a little bit more patient. You've only been back in the Scottish Premiership, what was it, about 4 or 5 years now? So obviously the club, I know they've been back in it a couple of years, but you know it's going to take a little bit more time, I think, just to get the club back to where you guys were before. Madrid now with the shots as the goalkeeper makes the save. Good effort there, though, by Real Madrid, getting it up and over the wall, going for the top corner at that far post, but the goalkeeper equally making a good save. Now at a corner on the far side for Madrid. It's crossed in as it's headed over the top of the crossbar, and that will be a goal kick to Dortmund. But yeah, as I say, without getting deep into it, I think Rangers fans just obviously you guys got to remember you're going to take a little bit of time for the club to get a little bit back to where you guys were. And I think, in fairness, Celtic are not perfect. I know they keep doing well in the Scottish Premiership and Scottish football, but as much as they're doing well in Scottish football, which, you know, credit to them, they looked like they were out of it this season and they came back, fought back and eventually won the title. But if Celtic fans are honest, they got a lot of improving to do in Europe. Real Madrid, Rangers not doing too bad. They're giving a good account of themselves in Europe. But I would say, even though Celtic are doing really well domestically, they need to improve their standards. And I know most Celtic fans are going to say we don't have the money to compete, but I'm not talking about the Champions League. I'm talking generally in Europe. I'm talking about all European competitions. If Rangers can return to the Scottish Premiership after a few years out of it, and in what was it, the second or third year, they managed to get all the way to the Europa League final. Celtic had in excess of 10 seasons in Europe without Rangers being involved. Well, I think it was close to 10 seasons. Um, Maybe just short of about 8. I think it was about 8, wasn't it? Something like that. Um, but they didn't really make the most of it. So I think both clubs have got their pluses and minuses. But as I say, that's a debate for another day. Now, Dortmund with the corner as the ball played towards the edge of the box. It's headed away by Madrid. As now the ball knocked outside the box. Madrid managing to keep it. So now they play it forward. Dortmund intercept it as they just play it back into their own half. I will say, but just not good enough. Years behind. He'll, it'll improve, mate. It'll improve. Keep the faith. Keep the faith. Now Dortmund with the ball crossed out wide on that far side. It's crossed in and deflected behind, and that's going to be another corner on the far side for Dortmund. And Nancy saying, "Oh, fair enough. Bless you. Maybe yous should convert." I don't think that. Well, I think nice offer, Nancy, but I don't think that's going to happen. Would you, if Celtic suddenly started losing every season for the next 10 years? Would you convert to Rangers? I don't think so. Corner comes in as it's headed out towards this near side, and eventually it's gone out of play, and that's going to be a goal kick. Willie's saying, nah, I'll just move to Kelty and start supporting Inverness. I know what's happened with Inverness and all. They've been shocking. Last season, they were on the up. They looked like they were going to get promoted. They came close to it. They got all the way to the cup final. And then this season, they've really struggled. So Dortmund with a throw in on that far side. Ball comes back in play. And it's now Dortmund just playing it back towards the edge of the box. Nancy saying, oh, anything to get away from watching Captain Loser. Okay, fair enough. Will saying, best to keep the old firm chat out of here for out of here. My money is on penalties tonight and Bellingham to miss. Sanchez to score. Dortmund win 5-4. So Willie's saying he thinking it's going to go to penalties. Dortmund now playing the ball. Oh, the bit of a coming together there. But Dortmund have won it back because now they play it back in towards the edge of the centre circle. Now trying to come forward here as Real Madrid come to well, there was almost going to come to ball there, but then decided to sit off. Now Dortmund just play it back to the goalkeeper. Need to get past this caginess, guys. Nancy saying, hey, sorry, sometimes I get a bit over the top when talking about the old firm. Hope you're well. Willie, awesome. Thank you, Nancy. Loving the positive vibes. And Willie's saying, no problem, Nancy. I'm a pretty level-headed headed Rangers fan. I know that sounds like a contradiction, but there are a few of us kicking about. Absolutely, yeah. There's good and bad fans in every club. Will, to be fair, mate, I think. But yeah, loving the positive vibes, though, mate. Thank you. Jamie, you still with us? Is Jamie gone? I presume. I think Jamie and Dave have gone. Klopp in the stadium, guys. Klopp's in the stadium. So Real Madrid with a throw in on that far side of the field. Ball comes back in play as Dortmund trying to challenge for it. And it's gone. Well, I think he's given the foul here. So I was going to say it was gone out for another throw in there, but it's a foul. This game needs to get going, please. Come on. Now, Real Madrid with the possession as they try to come forward now. Long ball down the field out wide to that far side as Dortmund come to challenge for it, but Real Madrid trying to race forward there as they now forced to cut it back. Now a long crossfield ball out to this near side as they just managed to keep intercept it. Dortmund coming to challenge as Madrid now playing it into the centre. Bit of a collision there. Now Madrid just managing to keep the ball as they cut it back there, and now the referee's going to blow for the foul. Get up, lad. Yeah, making the most of that challenge. So thank you for that, Will. Will also saying, yeah, guys, Inverness had a shocker last season, poor start and a big dunk. Couldn't save them. Big dunk couldn't save them. Sorry, reading that right. Yeah, I know they had a good last season. Well, obviously, season just gone. They've just this season. What we're wrapping up tonight. It was shocking this season. Yeah, but the season before they got to the cup final, didn't they? And they got into the playoffs as well. Now Real Madrid with the ball played into the box as they get the shot off, but again saved at this near side post. I was headed out to this near side by Dortmund, but yeah, well said, mate. Well said. I know I've been surprised with that. I was surprised that Inverness struggled this season after the season they had the previous year. So now Dortmund coming forward. Just playing it back again to the goalkeeper there. Nancy saying, well, that's good to hear. I get very carried away when talking about Scottish football. I try to stay a lot more calm. All good banter. Absolutely. Well, thank you for keeping the positive chat, guys. Appreciate it. I know I know the old firm brings out the passions, but for this summer anyway, it should be one Scotland united for the Euros. You guys with the opportunity to go and cause some shocks because nobody apart from fans of UK football will give Scotland a chance. I think only fans that live in Scotland will know what Scotland can potentially produce. I think most fans outside of the UK won't give Scotland a sniff in the Euros. So you guys have the opportunity to cause a bit of an upset and make a make a mark on the world stage of football. Hopefully, Scotland managed to do that. I really hope you guys managed to reach the knockouts. Ball played forward as now Madrid with the possession. It's knocked out wide to that far side as Madrid just keep the possession there, cutting it back. So thank you for that, Nancy. Nancy saying, hey, I can see it going to penalties. Yeah, it's looking like that, isn't it? The way this game's going. We're just gone past 59 minutes gone, still 0-0. Real Madrid with the possession as now it's played out wide on this near side. Now it's cut back inside as they play it forward down this near side of the field, and it's just got away from them there as it goes out of play for a throw in. So Dortmund managing to keep the possession as they just play it back to the goalkeeper. Now the ball played forward as Real Madrid trying to challenge, but again, Dortmund play it back to the goalkeeper. Come on, get going. Now, a long crossfield ball out wide to that far side as Madrid come to challenge for it, but Dortmund managing to keep it as now they try to work it down that far side. And Real Madrid eventually do get the challenge in, and it's gone out of play for a throw in on that far side, deep inside the Real Madrid half. Dortmund now quickly taking it. The ball comes back in play. They play it back up towards the edge of the centre circle. And Will's giving a thumbs up, so I think he agrees. Yeah, well, I think it was Will said that penalties a minute ago, actually. So thank you, guys. Thank you for sharing your thoughts. Now Dortmund with the possession in the centre of the park. Played out wide to this near side as Dortmund get the cross in. It's knocked away by Madrid. Not cleared fully, though, as Dortmund managed to win it back just outside the box. Now they just play it back up the field slightly. As now they play it down the middle. And Real Madrid knock it away. As Dortmund regain the possession on the halfway line. Oh, sloppy play there from Real Madrid. They managed to retain the possession. Now they play it forward, working it out wide on that far side as they work their way into the Dortmund half. Dortmund challenging for it, and it's gone out of play on that far side for another throw-in. Bellingham thinking he should have got a foul there, but nothing given by the referee. If you're just joining us, guys, we're just coming up to 62 minutes gone. Still 0-0. Really cagey game, very stop-starting, bits of scrappy in parts. Not an awful lot of quality at the moment. Willie's saying Scotland were doing great, but I think we took our on friendlies that were above our level and took a few spankings in the last few months. Then we got the best of Northern Ireland. Really poor recent run. No, I think that's fair to say, mate. Yeah, that's a fair shout. But you guys did beat Spain. You guys did beat Spain. But it's obviously, I think you're right. I think when it comes to friendlies, you're not going to see the players produce that same intensity as what they do in competitive matches during the middle of a season. So maybe you were right. Maybe you're right in some ways about that, mate. You guys playing Gibraltar, if I remember rightly, in a friendly. I think that's. I mean, don't get me wrong. I know you need to play friendly games, thingy, but I mean, all I can think is maybe they picked that game as preparation to work on tactics because obviously Gibraltar, just they get beat by everybody, don't they? So it's a perfect game for Scotland to have plenty of possession and practice some tactics. Now the ball played down that far side as Real Madrid come into the box, trying to get the cross in there, but it's deflected behind by Dortmund. And that will be a corner to Madrid on the far side of the field. Thank you for that, Will. Will also saying off. Thank you, mate. Yeah, I got what you meant. Thank you, Will. Nancy saying, I defo think Scotland will get out the group. I hope so, Nancy. I really do. I genuinely mean that, mate. I really do. Now, Real Madrid with the corner. It's knocked away. As eventually Dortmund managed to win it back on the edge of the box. Now they play it forward out wide to this near side as it just rolls out of play. And that will be a throw into Madrid on this near side, just inside their own half. But yeah, I think that's fair to say, Nancy. But obviously, Scotland have not been, obviously, apart from the Euros 4 years. Was it 4 years ago where you guys got into it, I think? That was the first one in, what, about 20 years or something? So obviously the players just need to get more experience. That's the one thing. So let's hope um, the more they play in these competitions, the more they're going to gain that experience. Real Madrid now working it down this near side as they come into the box. And the ball deflected behind, and that's going to be another corner on this near side for Madrid. So thank you for that, Nancy. Jamie saying back. Thank you, Jamie. Good to have you back with us, mate. I just said, is Jamie and Dave gone? I thought you guys had both gone. But pleasure to have you back with us, Jamie, top man. Big shout out to Jamie with his generous donation earlier in the stream. Really appreciated. What a guy. Now Real Madrid with the corner. It's headed away as it's crossed back in and deflected wide. And that's going to be a goal kick. So if you guys just joining us, we're just coming up to 66 minutes gone. Still 0-0. Not much sign of a goal coming either at the moment. Jamie saying Dave's still in catch. Dave's still in catch. I think he's gone, mate. I think he's gone. Dortmund now coming forward as Real Madrid challenge for it on the edge of the box. Managed to win it here, Madrid, as now they play it out wide to that far side. Coming forward as Dortmund just getting bodies back behind the ball here. Madrid play it in behind as eventually it's knocked out of play on that far side for another throw-in. Bellingham just showing a little bit of frustration there. Jamie saying, I have my tea, guys. That's all, pal. No worries, Jamie. No worries. Yeah, fair enough, mate. You're free to go whenever you like. I was only curious if you were still with us. That was all, mate. But thank you for letting me know. Appreciate it. And as I said, it's a pleasure to have you back with us. Now the corner, the throwing on the far side taken as it's knocked up the field. And Real Madrid regain the possession. Now they play it back out wide on that far side. So eventually they cut it back, playing it back up towards the halfway line. Now Madrid play it out towards this near side. And then again, playing it back to the halfway line. This game is so difficult to commentate on because it's just not getting going. Real Madrid still just knocking it about. Dortmund happy to let them have it, as now Madrid do finally play it long forward down the field on the edge of the box. Now it's played out towards this near side. Ball crossed in as it's knocked away by Dortmund. And now both sets of players trying to win it outside the box as Real Madrid managed to pick up the loose ball. Play back to the halfway line. As now Madrid play it out wide on that far side. It's knocked forward as they now cut the ball back inside. Now the shot comes in as it's just gone wide. It was looking for Bellingham to get onto the end of that. It's just crossed in. I thought that was actually a shot directly on goal. It looked that and it was good of a cross. And Bellingham trying to head that in, but just goes past him and past the goalkeeper as well as it just flies wide off this near side post. Jamie saying, only a pizza, pal. Oh, can't fault you, Jamie. I love a good pizza, mate. I'm on shepherd's pie tonight once I've finished. Dortmund now playing the ball out wide on this near side as they come forward. Now cutting it back inside as they come towards the edge of the box here. Real Madrid trying to challenge, but Dortmund managing to retain the possession as now they play it back into the middle. Working it out wide to the opposite side of the field. Real Madrid coming to press the ball, but Dortmund just managing to keep it here as now they play it back into the centre. Now the ball chipped out wide on that far side again. "70 minutes gone, guys. Last 20 minutes of the game plus added on time, and we're going to get a goal." Dortmund playing it back to the centre circle. Real Madrid pushing players forward to press the ball as Dortmund pushed back into their own half and eventually knock it back to the goalkeeper. Jamie saying, "How was your day, guys? Been working?" Yeah, mate. Oh, it's crazy for me at the moment, mate, because I've obviously been waiting for this for a good few months, breaking in the amount of games. As you know, Jamie, I do a lot of games here on Fandom. Normally on it almost every night, and almost, well, I think in a week I do at least 5 days most weeks. But obviously, with the season coming to an end now, it's an opportunity for me to turn my attention to a lot of other things that I've been putting off. So yeah, I've been trying to do 6 different things today, mate, as I am most days. But yeah, the good thing is I managed to fix my lawnmower. The wheel broke off a few weeks ago, and I've been meaning to get round to fixing it. So I managed to get it fixed today. Had to weld it, clean, snapped off. So Dortmund making a substitution here. Marco Reus coming on. But yeah, thank you for that, Jamie. Have you been at work? I presume you've been working today. No, it's Saturday. It's Saturday, isn't it? You don't work Saturdays. Although I thought you might do with the weather being so good. Now Dortmund playing the ball down the middle. As Real Madrid have won it back here. Now they play it out wide on that far side. As Madrid now racing forward, coming towards the byline as Dortmund come across and make the challenge. And the ball deflected behind. And that's going to be another corner. But yeah, how's your day been, Jamie? You've been shopping today? It's Saturday, isn't it? You normally do your shopping on a Saturday, don't you, mate? Is Megan at home with you tonight, or has she gone out with her mates having a few beers? She likes going out, doesn't she, on a Saturday night? Ball crossed in as now it's knocked away. Real Madrid trying to get a shot off on the outside the box, and it's been took a deflection on the way through, and it's gone behind for another corner and to Madrid on that far side. And Jamie saying, I think and Pens, not sure who wins. I don't care. Ball comes into the box. Carve hands, flicked it on, and it's into the back of the net. Real Madrid breaking the deadlock. So 73 and a half minutes gone, guys. Dortmund 0, Madrid 1. That goal coming from the corner. Yeah, it was a perfect header, just flicked on past the goalkeeper and into the far corner of the net. Well, far side of the net, should I say. Jamie saying, weekend I don't work. I'm looking for a new job, guys. Can you not, Jamie, have you not got the equipment to go it alone, mate? Start on working for yourself doing the roofs. Have you not got the tools to do it yourself? I know, well, I know you've said you've got a few tools, so 'cause I know you've talked about charging your drills up and stuff. So could you not do roofing on your own, mate? Start with some smaller jobs, build it up a bit. Now the ball played out wide on that far side. This should spark the game into action a bit now. Now Dortmund switching it out to this near side as Madrid challenged for it, but Dortmund managing to keep it as they just play it back to the halfway line. Now Madrid have won it back here as they now play it back towards the edge of the box. Now they play it out wide on this near side as it's played forward. Dortmund challenging for it as Madrid just managing to retain it. Now they knock it out wide to that far side as they come forward here, playing it up the field as Dortmund challenging for it, but Real Madrid still managing to come forward there as they just managed to keep the ball after the second challenge. Now it's played back into the centre as Madrid now come forward, working it out wide to this near side. Cut back inside. As now Madrid with the possession played back to the centre circle. Now it's knocked out to the far side of the field. So they play it forward again here, Madrid. Working it down that far side as they come to the byline, looking to get the crossing. Cross comes in. They get the shot off, and it's just wide of this near side post. Well done, Bellingham. Get your misses in now. Just knocked it wide of this near side post. Willie's saying, how long till Klopp gets another job? I can see him at Barca. Do you think so? Yeah, I see him going to Bayern Munich myself, mate. I know they've just appointed Vincent Company, but he's a young manager, and unless he hits the ground running, I think in 12 months' time he could be under massive pressure if he sticks it out. I think it's a bad decision from Bayern Munich to appoint him. Now the corner comes in, but Real Madrid have won it straight back here. Dortmund win it on the edge of the box. Now Dortmund racing forward on that far side. As Real Madrid challenge for it. They've won it back here, Madrid. Now they play it forward as they race towards the box. Dortmund trying to make the challenge there, and as they're coming together, and that's going to be a foul. He's going to get booked for that. But yeah, I think he'll take a few months out, mate. I think he'll take a few months out, and then we'll see him back in football, in managing another club. I think there's a good chance he could get the Germany job. Either Bayern Munich or the Germany job. So Madrid have got a free kick here just outside the box from that foul. Right, very, very central, but slightly out to that far side. And I would say probably about 20 yards from goal, maybe slightly less. Thank you for that. Well, Jamie's saying food shopping. She's in the bath tonight. She's meeting her sister tomorrow. Well, hope she has a good night out tomorrow with her sister then, mate. If that's what she's meeting her for, just maybe having a catch up. Thank you, Jamie. Jamie also saying, I got tools, but it's money to start with, mate. Real Madrid now with a shot as the goalkeeper makes the save, and the ball deflected out to that far side as it rolls out of play for a throw in. Well, if you got the tools, Jamie, you got the tools, you got the transport, that's half the battle. Can you not do a few, do one or two for people that you know, maybe people that need a roof or something. Put the word about, put it on Facebook or something like that. See if you can't, and then get the people to buy the whoever. Like if you could do it for some people that you know, you could get them to pay for the materials. That way, you can start that way, or at least get a bit of work. But I suppose obviously I don't know how much money's involved in doing it as a profession. Roofing. Now the ball chipped into the centre of the field. As Dortmund on the edge of their own box. Now they play it forward. Madrid challenge for it as Madrid have won it back here. Now they come forward, playing it. Shot with it for flipping heck. Shot from outside the box there. And again, the Dortmund goalkeeper getting a big hand to it. Just managed to tip it over the top of the crossbar. I think that might have actually just dipped. If the goalkeeper hadn't got to it, I think that might have just dipped underneath the bar. Well, there is solutions to remedy that, Jamie, as they say. You could potentially, obviously, if you really wanted to do it, you could easily go and get a business loan to help you get off the ground. Now, corner comes in, it's headed towards goal, and again, the Dortmund goalkeeper manages to knock it away out to this near side. As eventually, it's knocked out of play, and that will be a throw in. But this Dortmund keeper is having a fantastic game. He's made a number of saves now. Real Madrid with the throw in on this near side. Jamie's saying, gonna have more than 4 people working. Yeah, I know a little bit about it because my mate used to do it. So I know you need a team to do it. Oh, Dortmund giving the possession away there. It's now Real Madrid come forward again. And Bob. Oh, they've got the shot off. And it's into the back of the net. It was just played out wide to that far side. And they've managed to chip the goalkeeper. Well, what's happened with Dortmund? They've just collapsed in this last 10 minutes. So, yeah, I take it, Jamie, your boss doing your head in, or have you, I presume something's happened that's making you want to change your job? Can't say I blame you, though, mate, from some of the things you've told me. Willie's saying, William Statner proposed to Steve Nicks, but she turned him down because her name would have become Steve. Okay, thank you, mate. So Real Madrid making substitution here. Seems a shame that the game's got decided so late on, doesn't it, guys? Jamie saying, I think Klopp going to Germany or PSG. Do you think so? Good. Yeah, actually, I never thought of PSG. You could be right there. That could be a good shout. So So Kroos coming off here. Now back underway as Dortmund with the possession. Now they're already shaking hands on the touchline. What do you guys think anyway about the new format? Have you seen the new format for the Champions League, guys? What do you guys think of it? Let me know your thoughts. I think it's big, big questions about the new format, but I'd love to hear what you guys think about it. Jamie's saying something happened last week, guys. Telling me I go to London to work or to Scotland driving. Driving back, I can't keep doing that. No way. Absolutely, Jamie. Yeah, if he's just taking that for granted, I don't blame you, mate. I don't blame you, especially when he's not contributing to the fuel costs as well. How can you? How can you be? You must. Well, it makes no sense. Makes absolutely no sense because it must be costing you what you earn in fuel to go places like London and Scotland. Willie's saying, "I'm away, guys. Might catch up soon. Some of the Euros. Oh, Dortmund have pulled one back here, but the flag's up. The flag's up. Willie's saying, I'm away, guys. Might catch up some of the Euro streams, guys. Mon Scotland. Thank you, Will. Absolutely, mate. Yeah, hopefully Scotland do well in the Euros. But thank you for being with us, Will. A pleasure having your conversation and company, mate. Uh, yeah, hopefully I'll be in my flow a lot better when we get to the Euros. But thank you for being with us, Will. A pleasure. As I say, mate, always great to see you. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, mate. Stay safe and well. I look after yourself and hopefully see you again soon, mate. Pleasure as always. Top man. Thank you, mate. Now, Dortmund playing the ball out wide on this near side as they're coming together there. And the referee's blown for the foul. Hassan Amania Clothia, that if that's correct. I'm not apologies if I'm not pronouncing your name correctly, mate. Welcome to Football Fan Then UK. Saying, yo, who is the goalkeeper for Real Madrid? It's Courtois. And I forget that's not how you pronounce it, is it? You know who I mean. So Real Madrid just trying to see out the game here. So yeah, thank you for that, mate. Welcome to the show. Jamie saying, yeah, Gaz, we have a go with each other on Wednesday afternoon. I don't blame you, Jamie. Don't blame you, mate. If he's keep asking you to travel all that kind of distance with no extra pay, and obviously not contributing to the fuel cost properly, then I totally understand where you're coming from. It's all the hours as well. You sat behind the wheel driving all the time, and then you've got to have the energy to start marching all over a roof to do jobs. Yeah, I don't blame you, mate. It sounds to me like you need to get out of that job, definitely. So Rodrigo coming off here for Real Madrid, and it's Macho coming on. Uh, Jamie saying, I tell him what I thought of him. I tell it to his face. Well, fair enough, mate. It's the fact that he's taking you for granted that's the biggest thing, Jamie. That's just out of order. If he's got a good lad like you working for him and you going the extra mile, running round for him, driving about to different jobs, then you'd think he'd treat you well. He'd think he'd be grateful of the fact that you're helping him, uh, make sure that the work's covered. Unfortunately, that's what you get with bosses, mate. Unfortunately, so a lot of people that get successful businesses going can start to become a bit arrogant, take people for granted. Unfortunately, mate. Dortmund now with a ball crossed in, headed back to goal by Real Madrid. Though 5 minutes added on, guys. We're a minute into the added on time. Yeah, it's been a bit of a, I would say, disappointing game. This, guys, definitely disappointing game. I would have thought. I thought Dortmund would really chuck the kitchen sink at Real Madrid, but as usual, I think the problem with this Champions League final is that the teams come into it too cautiously, and the long wait doesn't help, does it, guys? You got every other game being wrapped up, every other competition being wrapped up, and this is just an age waiting for the final of the Champions League, all because the UEFA want it to be the last game of the season. But the problem with it is it's having a detrimental effect on the quality of football because, as we see, the wait once these players have finished. I mean, some of these players finished playing 2-3 weeks ago, and then they've got a 2-3 week wait to play their final game of the season, which is potentially their biggest game of the season. So I think the players get too nervous. The wait, the anticipation of it just makes it so that they then don't always show. And we've seen it in a number of Champions League finals, guys, where it's just a lacking in the quality that we would expect. Jamie saying, that's why I'm looking for a new job, guys. Well, I don't blame you, mate. I don't blame you. I'm sorry to hear it's not going well with him. But yeah, definitely sounds like you're right to look for for a new job. I don't know any companies over there to recommend, to be fair, Jamie. Although if you still got your bus license, you can always go back to that, mate. I know the bus companies are desperate for drivers these days, or they were 12 months ago anyway. Ball out for he's given a free kick on that far side, the referee. But yeah, don't blame me, Jamie. Jamie saying this ref being bad as will stop game. Stop it. Bad as will stopping game. Yeah, he has. Yeah, the ref's been shocking, Jamie. You're absolutely right, mate. He stopped the game way too much. It spoilt it. But the quality's just been disappointing. The ball's been out of play that much. Um, and neither team can say that they've got it, even though Real Madrid are going to win it now. They can't say that they played any better than Dortmund. They just got a little bit lucky. Any team can score from a set piece. They managed to put it in the back of the net, and then obviously they got the second goal, which has pretty much killed off the game. Dortmund are trying to grab a consolation goal here, though. As the corner comes in, it's knocked away, and Dortmund managed to keep it in play. Now they play it out wide on this near side, and it's crossed in, but it's deflected back to Courtois in goal. I think that might be the last kick of the game, guys. There you go. There goes the full-time whistle, guys. And it's finished. Dortmund 0, Real Madrid 2. UEFA's poster boys have done it again. Well, let's have a look how the game has gone in numbers, guys. And a big, big shout out to Jamie for staying with us. Thank you for staying around, mate. Appreciate your conversation and company. It's been a pleasure, as always, having you involved. Also, a big shout out to Willie as well, who stayed around for most of the stream. Thank you, mate. It's been a pleasure having your conversation as company as well. So let's have a look how the game has gone in numbers, guys. Final look at the match stats. Drop your final comments in, guys, because I'm going to jump off and go and grab some food. I would have stayed on a little bit if the chat had been quieter, but it's quiet tonight. Shots, total shots, 12 for Dortmund, 13 for Real Madrid. Shots on target, 4 for Borussia Dortmund, 6 for Real Madrid. Passes, possession, 42% for Borussia Dortmund, 58% for Real Madrid. Passes, 404 for Dortmund, 549 for Real Madrid. Pass accuracy, 85% for Dortmund, and 91% for Real Madrid. Fouls, 12 against Dortmund, 8 against Madrid. Yellow cards, 3 for Dortmund, 1 for Real Madrid. Red cards, none. Offsides, just the one for Dortmund, none for Real Madrid. Corners, 9 for Dortmund, 8 for Real Madrid. So pretty evenly matched stats to a certain extent by the full-time whistle, but those stats looked completely different earlier on at the end of that first half. Real Madrid hadn't even had a shot on target at the end of the first half. But yeah, I agree, Jamie. The ref didn't have a great game, but he didn't do anything that's going to get him in the headlines, though, did it? Jamie saying it's a joke. Thank you, Jamie. Appreciate you sharing your thoughts, mate. Jamie saying I'm never big fan of them. Real Madrid? Nah, I've already said my piece about Real Madrid. I'm not going to get into that now, but I'm not. It's their finances. It's their finances, which is why I don't like Real Madrid. That's the biggest reason. Um, they they've been in financial trouble so many times and been bailed out by the Spanish king, the Spanish royal family. The Spanish king is a big Real Madrid fan, and on a number of occasions he's helped them out financially, which is an advantage that other clubs don't have. So why should Real Madrid have that advantage? Barcelona, look at them right now, struggling financially. Are they going to get bailed out by the Spanish king? No. So why should Real Madrid get help off the Spanish king financially? They shouldn't. But if you look at their history, the evidence is there to see it. Even though they deny it, the evidence is there to see it. Jamie saying, great live, Gaz, pal, and everyone in the chat. Nice to see everyone catch up again. Gaz, enjoy your food, mate. Love this channel. Well, thank you, Jamie. Appreciated, mate. Just seeing out the end of the season now. Obviously, hopefully, you guys going to enjoy things next season of trying to get things in place ready for next season. But it's proving a bit of a task at the moment because I've got that much to try and catch up with while the summer break is on. But thank you, Jamie. It's been a pleasure, as always, having your conversation and company, mate. Really appreciate the positive vibes. Thank you for sticking around till the end, mate. It's really appreciated. And also a massive thank you for your generous donation earlier on as well, mate. You are an absolute diamond, mate, and a pleasure. It's a pleasure to have you part of the Fandom community. Thank you, Jamie. And Jamie finally saying, catch up again. Be safe, mate. Lots of love. You and Becky have a lovely last Saturday night and Sunday. Thank you very much, Jamie. Same to you, Megan. Hope you enjoy the rest of your night, mate. Stay safe and well. Have a great week ahead. And yeah, look forward to having you involved again in future streams, mate. I will be covering what some of the friendlies, if I can, for England and Scotland. So you will still be seeing me getting on the channel in the next week or two, trying to do the international friendlies as we build up to the Euros. But thank you, Jamie. Best wishes to you, mate. Stay safe and well. Thank you again for your donation. Really appreciated, mate. As I said, it will be going towards new equipment. So that's a massive help, mate. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your evening, mate. Stay safe and well. As I said before, and best wishes to both you and Megan. And thank you for being with us, Jamie. Top man. And Jamie also saying, you're welcome, Gaz, pal. Thank you, Jamie. Top man. What a guy. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, Jamie. So, yeah, I'm going to wrap it up here, guys. Apologies. It has gone really quiet in the stream, in the chat anyway, but obviously I've not had nothing to eat today because I've been working all day. So I'm going to go and grab some food. But look forward to enjoying you guys' company on future streams as we build up towards the new season over the summer and obviously the Euros, which we'll be covering as best we possibly can. So thank you to everybody that's been listening in the background, everybody that's joined in the chat. Really appreciate it, guys. Look after yourself. Look after yourselves. Stay safe and well out there, guys. And hopefully I will see you guys on future streams. But for me, for now, that's it, guys. Take care. I'll see you again soon.